Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Asar. If you're new to the podcast, what's up? Welcome to the MisFits table.
Yeah, welcome. This is KC talking to you right now. I'm doing the intro with Asar.
Yeah, so basically, y'all, I want to apologize. This is completely my fault. I thought I dropped the episode last Thursday, but I didn't. So the episode is dropping today on Monday. But as an apology for you guys that's listening, we're gonna drop two episodes for you guys. So we're having one with a guest, and we're gonna have another episode dropping either on Saturday or Sunday with
Yeah.
just us three. It's not gonna be too long. It's just gonna be like an episode, just like us, just like talking, chopping it up and stuff like that. Have some cool topics for you guys. So yeah, this episode, you're getting three episodes this week. This one's last week's episode. You're getting another episode dropping on Thursday and one last one on the weekend.
You get a little extra bonus content. But
So
right now, before we even start the episode, we all would like to shame Asar. So I want everybody to pick up their candles and bells and yell shame.
I accept this shame. I accept this shame. Yep, keep it coming.
Yep, there it is.
All right.
I felt it.
Yeah. So KC, what did we talk about on this episode?
So the episode that we didn't post, we talked a little bit about the abortion laws that's currently going on in America right now. We talked about that active shooter that was in that grocery store. That's the first half of the episode, so tune into that. Second half of the episode, we got into pretty much work consistency and basically habits and how to make habits is basically what we talked about. And we get a little bit into a weirdo. Yeah, we talk about a weirdo and his TikToks. So
Bro, that conversation at the end is just wow. You kind of want to listen to the end just to hear that. Like it was so funny.
yeah.
But yeah, oh, also a disclaimer, whenever we talk about like any political stuff whatsoever, I always like to preface this with I am a dumbass 22-year-old and you should not take anything I say as anything that matters. This is all
Yeah.
entertainment, completely entertainment. And
Yeah. Yeah, I second that. I don't know anything. So yeah.
but you guys know that already. Anyway, welcome to all the new listeners. For all the old listeners, I am deeply sorry, and we got y'all for another episode. So without further ado, enjoy this episode of the MisFits Table podcast.
You are now tuned in to the MisFits table.
Hey, we're back. KC really wants to talk about Glenn's feet pic.
So Asar has brought up to my attention that
Oh.
Glenn had a foot pick out and it's been going viral amongst like everybody in our community. I really don't know too much about it. I just wanted to like bring it up, but I was gonna hand it over to Asar to pretty much explain it.
Yeah, this infamous feet pick that I only brought it up because Casey just he's been hounding me about it for the last like 4 days. It's like, yo, have you seen it? Have you seen the new angle? I think he's been learning Blender, so I think he made like a 3D model or something like that. He's working on it. He's a little shy, so he might not talk about it. But yeah, I just wanted to bring it up for Casey. Yeah, I mean, is there anything else you wanted to add besides you said you wanted to lick it or something?
Well, I mean, you were the one that kind of introduced it to me because how I guess fan craze you was over the foot pick. And I didn't think of like y'all, like I didn't think nothing of it at first. And then Asar just kept like piping it up. So that's when I was like, okay, maybe it's something with this foot pick. And Asar just kept like ringing me in my ear, texting me. He's like, hey, this foot pick is like going crazy. It's Glenn's foot. Like, and apparently Asar did like some studying on it and like saw that Glenn had fungus.
Let me
And
let me just add this in for context, right? I dislike feet pics of any kind. But I know that Elijah Towns is an avid foot pick enjoyer. So I was super like he's my friend, I want to just put him on to like shit. I was like, yo, you like this? Like, so like say for example, if I don't like anime, but like I see an anime that my friend would like, I'd be like, yo, you might like this, That's pretty much what I did with KC and these feet picks with the toes. I think they were curled and you said a delectable 90-degree angle. I'm reading Casey's email to me right now. But yeah, that's a direct quote from him, and I'm just glad that you enjoyed it, Casey. You can share it with other people.
Asar like foot jobs by men.
I think
Hairy hobbit feet foot jobs. That's exactly what the song was trying to say. He like hairy hobbit foot jobs.
Enjoy the episode of the Misfits Table podcast.
You are now tuned in to the Misfits Table.
Keep the heat. I told you that my style's you got a challenge.
Play Dick Touch the Water, bro.
Oh my god.
Play Dick Touch the Water, bro. That's that shit, bro. Man, that shit. Dick Touch the Water.
Wait, why do I think I heard that?
Probably have.
Dormtainment, bro.
I used to watch Dormtainment.
It's Tropical Thunder, bro. Or Tropical Storm.
Every time I use the bathroom.
Like I used to watch this religiously. How many views?
Because I have a long neck thunder stick.
5 million.
Was this high water levels? But every time I sit down on that toilet, this what happens. When I shit, my dick touch the water. My dick touch the water. My dick touch the water. When I shit, what happens? My dick touch the water. My dick touch the water. My dick touch the water. When I shit, my dick touch the water. It's 8 inch in the coda. It's all brown like some cola. Yellow pea like Corona. R. Kelly, Apiona. Louis Leona. Florida Daytona. My dick touch the water.
Wait. I got another classic.
Right? I ain't never heard that.
What? You never watched the Dorm Entertainment then?
I didn't.
You remember this video?
Sitting on the toilet. Sitting on the toilet. Sitting on the toilet.
I'm not gonna. I never watched the original.
On the toilet.
We don't gotta watch the whole 40 seconds.
Yeah,
Y'all remember this shit?
Hey y'all, look at this. Damn, watch me shoot and watch me miss. Damn, watch me watch you. Watch me watch this. Damn, look at shoes. They looking crisp. Damn, crisp.
I don't remember this.
Alright, y'all know,
Didn't they make one about like a fucking compute? Like it was like a parody of her. Do you remember that? Or am I remembering wrong?
Wait,
it was like
from Dormtainment?
Yeah, it was a parody of her. Or it was either Dormtainment or it was fucking the nigga that used to do the peace signs.
Oh, I don't remember.
Fuck, let me see.
I remember this song though.
Every time KC get more disinterested, he pull his head down. That shit about to be over.
What are you talking about, bro? I'm listening. I'm just experiencing.
Was it Tropical Thunder or Tropical Storm?
Tropical Storm.
It
was. It was. There you go. That's it right here. Yeah, they did a her parody.
Hey,
they did a her. I have to watch that.
You remember we watched that one movie in Colorado, Glenn? The Superstar movie. What's it called?
It's called Superstar.
Yeah, bro. It was like do the donkey roll.
And you
Do the donkey roll.
That movie was low-key ass, but it was funny.
But it was so funny, bro. I low-key will watch it with y'all.
It was a terrible movie, but it's good. We got it for the 100th episode, which this is also an ad for the 100th episode, guys. Let me get on camera for that. Yeah, this is the ad for the 100th episode. We will be streaming movies as we watch them. We will be doing any and everything random. So please stay tuned. Please, we need
episode 100. We're coming. Don't miss out. 40-hour longest podcast on the fucking earth. Do you not understand that we're about to set a world fucking record? Wake up and do something different, bitch.
This was in my room, right? This is my sister's room randomly. So.
Wait, what?
Wise words.
All I'm gonna say is, bro, y'all niggas don't want to miss episode 100 of the Misfits team.
Niggas not ready. I want at least 20 people in the Twitch. Like we gotta. What's the most people we've had in the Twitch?
Probably like
3.
No, we had like good 10 before.
Well, we
had like 14, I think.
The goal
we got
is to
10,000 listeners worldwide. Pop the fuck out.
Just 20.
Come vibe with us.
Audience, bro. I will tap dance live on the podcast if we just get 20 fucking listeners.
I hope you want to see this.
We gonna put up a minstrel show, the Misfits minstrel show.
Y'all gonna see how much weight I lost on the 100th episode. It's gonna be my biggest loser reveal. And I'm gonna tell you how much weight.
You're frail now, my nigga.
No, bro, I'm not frail.
Casey gonna blow away in the wind.
I'm a little bit bigger. Yeah.
Nigga, I'm talking about bacteria, bro. How the fuck do those?
I mean, oh wait, I just learned something super new about like fungus. This is like and coffee. I learned a lot about coffee today.
Listen, I mean, we could get into it.
I don't understand why do y'all know so much about bacteria?
Let's just say I've had a few infections in my life.
I don't know a damn thing about bacteria.
Because I'm a weirdo, bro, and I look up weird stuff and read weird stuff.
We look up weirdo shit, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, me too, but not bacteria.
I have a few facts about bacteria today.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna tell you one thing right now. I'm not gonna contribute to that. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't study.
I'm sure it's something you can contribute.
There's not a near book I read. Not
you not paying attention. Were you not in bio
video
class?
I've come across.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's actually kind of cool, bro. Like
I've never had a conversation about it. I've never, you know.
Fucking Christ.
I guess. Okay, I guess Glenn's gonna introduce the topic then.
Oh yeah. Well, first,
can we? All right. Welcome to the Misfits Table Podcast. Yes, you are taking a seat at the Misfits Table Podcast. I am one of three amazing, blessed, black, and beautiful co-hosts. Asar A and D is Stevens, the long-awaited champion, the powers that be. Off the Lager, shout out to the Lager. Usually off the Four Loco, so I'm feeling local, but I'm on the Lager, so I'm feeling like a nigger. We're gonna have to bleep that out, but because they're gonna cut this from YouTube like ASAP.
We don't beep. We don't get any beeps on this.
Oh,
show.
we beep. There's been a couple times I had to beep. Yeah, I'm here with two amazing other black, beautiful, and blessed co-host.
It's me, the double jointed dick demon himself.
Oh shit!
Coming back for another episode of the best podcast in our minds, the Misfits Table Podcast. Here, and we're the most randomest podcast in the universe. Yay! Make it clap. Those were not my hands. Those were my balls. Remember that. And I am joined with Bob the Builder. We have we have Jose. Take it away, Jose.
Hey guys, it's Jose.
Hello.
Is your favorite Chem boy?
Casey, which you can't see. But yeah, I don't know what else you guys want me to say, but I guess the segue champ, but I don't know what you guys want from me. So I'm going to reserve whatever I have to put out until I understand completely what you want from me. We don't want this to be a toxic relationship between the audience and the podcast co-hosts. So until you guys actually try to understand, then I will understand.
God.
I don't hear nothing you saying, bro.
What? Like, I didn't hear a word this man just said, bro. I didn't hear a word just said.
While you were talking, I saw this. A fucking concrete truck fell over, bro. Fucking mixer, bro. How the fuck did this happen?
My words did not mean anything to anybody. My words did not hold value whatsoever.
Wait, why the fuck did you just disappear? Did y'all see that? Did anybody else catch that?
What?
You just disappeared for a second.
No, bro. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not your child, Asar.
I could see Asar as a laughing head and like a fucking on a planet, bro.
Y'all know the end of the Oz?
Yeah. It's him.
You talking about?
Whoa. Casey,
He got a little too quick. Tune into the YouTube.
I'm sorry. Are we going to continue or what's going on?
What the fuck are you doing?
What's this presentation you're about to do?
I thought you was about to pull something out, bro.
No, I'm just getting my
What the fuck? How was your weeks, I guess?
What the fuck? You know, I thought you went up and got thick of Old Spice. I don't know why.
What?
I feel like I don't know, bro. Anyway, how's your week?
My week has been okay. Basically, I looked outside the other day. It was raining, and I saw 2 red birds. At first, I thought they were having sex. Then I thought to myself, when is the last time I saw a bird have sex? So basically, in my head, I flew up into the air and did the same dance the birds did. And I came back down to the ground, and I looked back up, and I saw myself.
Okay, see, I honestly thought this was about to go somewhere. Like you had me in the first half. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait. But have you guys ever seen a bird have sex?
Yeah, they just get on top of it. It's like this. They just pushing each other together, bro.
Why are you watching that, Glenn?
Don't worry about that, bro.
We got you.
We just got you.
Right into my trap.
Bird pussy. I feel like Keith would be an expert in bird pussy, but who knows?
Shout out to Keith.
Shout out to Keith. Anyway, I guess Asara, let me hear your week. We're gonna switch it up. You ain't going last.
Wow, how was my week? Fuck. I had a pretty long week. I'm not going cap. But basically I hung out with fake girlfriend for most of the time. I dropped her off at the airport today. And I just been working. Oh, I've been trapping out at David's, and I'm not getting into that. I'm only going to get into that if I ever leave David's vacuums.
Wait, bro, you was I thought you were about to say you was sleeping.
You know what I was doing, right? You know what I was doing.
You're sleeping with the vacuums.
Basically, yeah. Extra suck. And yeah, I've been working on this documentary, Free Empathy. Shout out to Free Empathy, Team Free Empathy for life. And
shout out empathy, free empathy.
Shout out paid empathy. Shout out monetized empathy.
Shout out to multiple streams of income using empathy.
Shout out to nonprofit, but it's really not.
Shout out to profit all using child slavery.
Full profit empathy.
Shout out to every pimp and prostitute.
Y'all hold it down, players.
Anyway, that was my week. How was your week, man?
My week was a week, so I failed a drug test.
Nigga, I told you to bring your flashcards.
I didn't study for my drug test, so I failed. But
we definitely studied together, bro.
I didn't drink my piss right, apparently. So, but there's always second chances. Wait, what the fuck? This is a fourth wall breaking moment. Wait.
What happened?
Nothing. But yeah, my week that was that. But I got a second chance. So boom, everything always works out. I'm too fucking lucky. I think my luck gonna run out one day.
Never. I was thinking about that the other day. I feel like I'm very lucky.
Sorry, you are lucky.
I feel like I'm very lucky.
Let's all manifest luck for the eternity of the MisFits Table podcast.
I'm not gonna lie. What is luck?
Chill.
Like, what is it actually?
Nah,
I've done some studying on it before, but I completely forgot all the.
What studying have you done on luck?
I forgot what I was reading, but it was talking about luck, and then I kind of went on the deep end about luck, and it was the summer I was depressed.
Well, we can go into it. Luck is like a statistic, technically. It's a stat, bro. You know how it is in games?
Yeah.
I'm dead. What the fuck's so funny, bro? Y'all want to show the class?
I'm listening.
Right on the whiteboard, bro.
You got something to say to the class?
Sorry.
But luck is a statistic. But fuck, you made me lose my train of thought, bro. Fuck.
Apparently, it's like
it's random.
Yeah. Apparently, it's like a metaphysical thing or whatever, too.
Like you can't control luck. Asar licks ass.
Chill, bro.
Asar's writing something on a chalkboard since he wanted to pass notes around to Glenn.
Take that. Keeping school, bro.
Gleam.
Tune into the YouTube. This is only YouTube exclusive content.
Passing letters to Gleam. What the heck is he writing, bro? Asar doesn't know how to write. Wait. Oh. We can't post this on YouTube. We can't post this.
Tune into the YouTube that you'll never see.
Sorry, y'all. I'll be keeping score of the podcast. I already got 1 point.
We're better than that, bro.
We're never gonna make it.
We are our own worst enemy.
We are.
All right, I'm listening though. I'm listening.
What is this? What is this? Tally for?
Just score.
I guess. Anybody got any music choices of the week?
What is this, bro? I have an idea. Is this illegal in some states?
Wait, what is going on?
Right. What is your music choice, Casey?
Oh,
I'm
my
recording a
music
podcast. This is audio listeners too.
So my music choice is "Nice Guy" by Morgan Reese and Young something.
Nice.
It's actually a good song.
What type of song? What is it?
Can you, Casey, play 10 seconds of the song?
Yeah, because I have no clue what that song is or any of the songs that you be saying, bro.
You want me to skip ahead?
Oh, I like it. I like this.
No, but y'all never want to listen to my music choices of the week, so
Maybe next time play them. You got KC now on your required.
I come up with bangers, bro. Nobody listens to me.
You gotta play all of them, man.
Huh?
You gotta play each one. I like this. Like this is a good song.
That was like a summertime vibe type of song.
Yeah, bro. All my songs are good. You just you just disregard them as soon as I say the first letter.
No, bro, because it'd be the artist names like nobody ever heard of them before.
Young Snowflake. Like who the fuck is Young Snowflake? Nah.
She
But
said I'm a nice guy. I'm not really like that. Something. That's the chorus of the song.
What about you, Asar? What's your song?
Father Issues by Kendrick Lamar.
Good choice.
The Thoith.
I think- Is it? Yeah.
Wait.
That was the first song, and mind you, off first listen, but that was the first song on his album that I was like, okay, I like this. The other songs on my first listen, I was like, yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I wasn't like impressed, but like all first listen, that was the first song I was like, okay, this is like really dope. And I like I feel like a lot of people can resonate with that. We talking about that song and everything. Just like,
the responsibility of being a father and also
yeah.
of
Like
being-
shout out to all the fathers out there, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the fathers that are trying, and anybody that's a father right now, I urge you to be better than your father.
Thanks, man.
That is the message that I got from that.
I'm a dad, y'all. It's like no.
Wait, what is this tally system for, Sar?
Bro, come on, Glenn, go say music.
Shit. I was gonna say a song from the Kendrick album too, but that's kind of tacky. But we're gonna do it anyway. What is it?
Glenn didn't want a dick ride.
Wait. It's the Purple Hearts with Summer Walker. That is, I can arguably say that's the most catchiest song on that album.
Okay.
This isn't we'll talk about this later, but this isn't a bangers album. But that to me is a banger. I like it. It's Kendrick in Kendrick form. Plus, when you put I've been sleeping on Summer Walker. She got a good feature type.
Yeah.
Like she always good in her features.
I was about to say I can't I can listen to her, but I can't at the same time.
She's soulful. Listen to Session 32.
Bro, I listen to Summer Walker. Like, I gave her chances and stuff, but it's I'm not gonna like keep it.
What?
Did I take one of the key points?
Yeah, apparently you took one of my points, bro, so I gotta stop talking.
Bro, just keep talking. I'm listening. Bro.
We're being tested, but just I say give Summer Walker a chance. I used to really like trash her, sleep on her music.
I like the fact that Ghostface Killer was in that in that motherfucker. Like that was so unexpected, but it was like really cool.
Yeah.
Like he's not my favorite from Wu-Tang, but he's definitely like a notable member from Wu-Tang. That's like you wouldn't expect to
They
hear.
should have put "Oh Dirty Bastard" on "We Cry Together." The only right.
I remember when I was young and my mom was playing Old Dirty Bastard, and I was like, his name is Old Dirty Bastard? She's like, what did you just say? I was like, his name is Old Dirty Bastard. I didn't know bastard was a bad word. I was like, can I not say that? She's like, no, you can say it. I was like, bastard, bastard, bastard.
That's how you get in trouble.
Bro, she stopped the car so hard. It's like, you say it one more time, I'm pulling over to whoop your ass.
You get an inch, you take a mile. What the fuck is these points?
I don't know, bro, but I feel like a lab rat.
So basically,
we're in the Matrix.
So we're gonna talk about Casey. What do you want to talk about?
Oh, so basically, okay, so we had there's been a couple big things happening in America lately. The first thing is the abortion laws, and the second thing, which is absolutely a tragedy, like this absolutely terrorism, was the mass shooting of the grocery store with that white dude. He put racial slurs on his guns and stuff, and he traveled 200 miles or something like that.
How the fuck? Hold on, I didn't know.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
And he
slaughtered,
literally, he aimed at black people when he live streamed it on Twitch.
And then when he was going to white people, he was like, oops, sorry.
Yeah, he was walking up to white people, like, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to point the gun at you. And he literally had nigger like written on his gun, I think multiple times.
And this is why they say the American experiment has fucking failed. This is a failed experiment that has gone horribly wrong because of the Caucasian race. And I will say that, and I will die on that stand. Wait, what did I get? I got 2 points for saying that bet. It is a tragedy. This is the constant threat that black people and other people of color face in this country, but especially black people. We could talk about that PLC shit another day, but black people specifically in this country are fucked over every day that we exist, just for existing. And that fucking goes hand in hand with fucking abortion, because a lot of black women rely on abortion. Not rely on abortion, but
so
when you make it illegal, you're now putting people who are already at risk at even more risk. But what were you saying?
We definitely got to get back to that shooting that happened in New York.
Yeah,
but on the abortion, like, did they think that, like, I don't just like, what is the reasoning? Like, they obviously didn't think it through.
They don't,
because like banning condoms makes no sense.
Let me paint a picture
like,
for you.
Safe sex needs to be a thing.
Let me paint a picture for you, okay? So life starts at conception, what a lot of these fuckers say, right? And we care about the kids, we love the babies, blah, blah, blah. Okay, what about the fucking kids that are in fucking orphanages and fucking homeless and whatever, what the fuck they're going through? Do you really, you would rather have a baby live and then go through a fucking shithole place and call Earth, or would you just say fuck it? These are what it does not make sense. It's hypocritical to want to save lives but say fuck the life once it gets here, you know?
Yeah. Glenn, I agree completely with what you're saying.
People
because there's no system like because like if I have a kid, if that's the rule and like I'm forced to have a kid, like I'm just putting a kid in adoption.
Bro, and honestly, I always think about this too. Like, what about the people who are like domestically abused and like raped and just like teen pregnancies and stuff like that, bro? Like, a 15-year-old is not ready to have a child.
And then think about the child itself too. How the fuck do you explain that you're like, for all intents and purposes, you are a rape child? Like, you are a product of rape. How do you explain that to a like that fucks up the kid's mentality for the rest of their life?
And really, bro, honestly, it really just blows my mind. It's the overall picture of it. How can you tell somebody else what they can do with their body, bro?
Their dicks don't. The thing is, these are old white men and white fucking dirty ass women who are making these goddamn like these laws, and they can't even fuck. They
Yeah.
can't have babies. They can't have.
So in Missouri,
There has to be a reason.
in
It's
Missouri,
population control. Well, you,
Population
Arkansas.
control. That's
Yeah.
that's only keeping. That's just gonna keep.
It's
the
not
population
population
around.
control at all.
it's population control because you're keeping more people in poverty.
I saw somebody was talking about it, and they said you're willing to
People aren't
kill. You're willing to leave a child. But it was something like killing some. You're willing to do the death penalty or something like that, but you're not willing to let somebody choose whether or not what they want to do with their own offspring or whatever. Something like that. It was something like that. I can't think of it. I said that. I'm trying to think exactly what they said.
And when I said population control, I meant control of the population.
Oh,
You're saying you can.
But if you think about it, like if these kids are, if a lot of them are going to be going into adoption, which is already pretty full. I don't know what the system is called, but I know it's full. And then a lot of these people end up homeless at 18. It's not even like they're contributing to society. They just end up homeless. Like there's no reason like this. I feel like a lot of this is just it's just not thought through for the masses. I feel like it's something very particular that a specific group of elite people want. I don't know what it is. I'm not trying to sound like a conspiracy theorist or anything, because I'm very much not that. But like there has to be like some type of money play or power play or something, because it came out of nowhere so fast. It just fucking like so many people, so many states just started just letting the shit fly like off rip. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it doesn't add up. Like nothing makes sense about that. Who bans that? This like it's 2022, bro.
This country is controlled by white. This is a white Christian country, white male-dominated Christian country. And
so what does that have to do with anything, though?
It's because it's against their morals, and you're gonna make the country that you want to see. The people who are in power.
I want to know who's
white folk. Like
no, I want to know who. Who is the group of people? Who is the
Bill
person?
Gates? Jeff Bezos need more workers for his Amazon plants.
You know what's even crazier, bro? How they said something about banning condoms, and I'm like, okay, now this like abortion was absolutely crazy. Now this is completely ridiculous. I was like, condom.
That's a matter of public health. I
was just about to say that. Yeah.
Birth.
Yeah, and then they're trying to blend Plan B as well. I know that too.
Why the fuck is there so much control of sex? Something that's so natural. Like, why the fuck do white people want to control that?
Like, what are you afraid of?
Why do these old white men want to control that?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I to this day, bro, I don't know if it's some like ego thing or whatever, but
fuck you say, Casey.
Wait, what did I say?
I'm keep talking, bro. I'm listening.
You mentioned the ego, bro. Every time you mention the ego, you lose it.
Well, but no, for real though. Like
this is the ego.
I don't know, bro.
It's
sickening.
No, I believe in choice. Like, if you want to have an abortion, go ahead and have a fucking abortion.
Yeah.
If you don't. But you cannot. And this goes with anything in life. Don't yuck my yum. That's a good way to put it. Like, whatever someone does, as long as you're not hurting someone, that's okay. And technically,
man,
that's your choice. That's your body. Only you're not hurting anything. It's about. Let me backtrack, because that can be kind of iffy because there's some technicalities. But with an abortion, that's your choice. That's your body. You can.
Yeah, you should. It's literally just said it. There's nothing else to be said. It's your fucking body.
That's it.
And like, why the fuck is like? I don't get. Like, there's nobody else. Like, there's no reason. Like, there's usually like a law, and it's like, okay, this is the logic behind that. Like, you can see the logic, but I literally don't see any logic whatsoever. Like going backwards in time and saying there's like no abortions. I like that doesn't make any sense.
You want to know the kicker, bro? They're worried about what people do with their bodies, but it's literally white fucking teenagers out here going out with
Man.
AR-15 slaughtering people at grocery stores, bro.
Yeah,
And
they don't care
he
about
doesn't. The crazy part, he doesn't die. He doesn't die. But these people who
Yeah, 'cause he's
decide to abort their babies,
There
they
we go.
can abort their babies.
You got me on the track. You got me back on track. You cannot be pro-life and yet don't give a fuck about your neighbor. Like, why the fuck? Why are people so hooked on fucking fetuses? Why the fuck do you care more about unborn babies than fucking a regular, like a human, like an actual living person, a person, a human fucking being?
They will do the death penalty for somebody real fast. Somebody who has a life, who has a conscious mind about what they're doing. They went through life and everything. They still have the ability to change. They're more worried about that. They'll kill somebody in an instant doing that. But somebody who decides, say, hey, I'm not mentally ready to have this baby, or this baby is not being born into this world like this, or something like that.
Have y'all seen Handmaid's Tale?
Yeah,
Familiar?
that's what this reminds me of. Do you guys think it could be like something like? Do you guys think it could be like a white supremacist play?
Yeah, I mean, it's
Because-
definitely anti-black and anti-people of color, because
Isn't it like
Think about it.
this could be wrong because I've done absolutely no research as
Well,
like why I'm so confused about it. But like, isn't it like don't most abortions come from white women?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not sure about the statistics, but I know that people who are disproportionately affected by poverty cannot afford to have children. So you're literally like putting these people deeper in a hole with a child that they will not be able to sufficiently take care of.
Bro, I would literally
Also, but I see that, but also think about this. If that's true, that most abortions are had by white women, wouldn't that just keep more white people in America? Because aren't like pure white people isn't like a dying breed in America?
I don't know.
No, that goes into that the shooter shit. But
Yeah.
I mean, we can. These are two different. They're related, interrelated topics in terms of white supremacy. But with that, is the replacement theory. That's called a replacement theory, where white people believe that they are being replaced by mixed people.
Because they are.
Yeah, but that's just how fucking populations work. They aren't necessarily being replaced. It's just that more other people are being born in this country because the population itself is more.
And the problem is, bro, they have so much privilege, bro. They have so much white privilege that they think that it's really just supposed to be them here, bro, and everybody else underneath them.
In the country that they stole,
yeah,
and you can literally go back to fucking. I've seen this earlier. It was like you can just go back to Europe. This is not your country. Go back to Europe. There's plenty of fucking room over there.
It really makes me sick, bro, because these kids and stuff, like Glenn said, they're gonna be born into poverty, and you know, like a lot of people born into poverty, they're around all that. It's like a cycle, bro. I feel like the circle is only gonna get bigger.
If you can't afford to have it, okay, here's the scenario. You can't afford to have your child. Your child grows up. You have the child. Your child grows up in poverty. Your child, unless they have an outside influence, will grow into that same type of poverty, and then you just continue the cycle. You keep people who are already down. You're kicking them while they're down. You're forced to have a child that you can't take care of.
Yeah,
I feel like people will have abortions though.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
Yeah.
This is the thing that we miss the most. You cannot put a ban on abortion. You can only put a ban on safe, sanctioned abortion. After that, whenever this shit actually does happen, because there will be riots and shit, but I'll get into that. Whenever this might happen, people will go to basements. I say houses have a built-in abortion clinic. Push down the steps.
Yeah.
It's like it's fuck that is wild as shit to say, but that is a literal thing that people do. They will take it into their own hands.
It's just like drugs. Like just make all the drugs legal so then you can fucking at least regulate it and make it safe. Right? Like at least abortion was fucking regulated. Like there was a safe way to do it. Now it's not. If you're taking it away, you're still gonna have the problem. It's just gonna get worse and it's gonna get dirty. It's gonna get nasty.
But one thing is for sure, you can't keep the people down. People are fighting back, and they will continue to fight back against this shit. Planned
So
Parenthood, I don't think they aren't going anywhere.
you know what was sick, bro? When the dude that shot up the grocery store, bro, his parents was still defending him.
Yeah, I mean, and that's okay. Let's transition to that.
Wait, I'm sorry. That was
That
that.
does not faze me at all, though.
Yeah,
It doesn't like that whole story.
they defended it
Very
because
sad, but like it's sadder that shit's not. It's not.
it's
It
not.
doesn't seem like
Sorry,
needed.
it's not sad. I don't show sympathy to sick white people. I don't say
I'm
that.
talking. I'm saying it's sad about the people.
The victim, of course, the victim.
Imagine surviving the fucking '60s and Jim Crow just to
Mhm.
get killed in the supermarket, bro.
Yeah,
That shit. Like, he killed like grandmoms and shit, bro.
Yeah.
that's fucked
That
up.
shit, so, like people who came to New York just to take care of their sick brother and shit. Like
Yeah, and then but
that
to
shit
talk,
is sad.
the most important thing in this situation is to honor the victims and find ways so that this shit will not happen. We have to find ways to make sure that this doesn't happen. But we live in a country where this is the foundation of this country.
Like
That's kind of hard. That's kind of hard. Like we ask these questions all the time, but how the fuck will we actually come to a solution? I'm not being nihilist. I'm saying that something has to be done.
bro, he
White-
was 18 years old, bro. How the fuck are you that sick at 18, bro? When I was 18, I was not thinking about going anywhere and slaughtering.
Fucking white.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, how are you that sick of a human being, bro? How are you that terrible as a human being? And then to think it was okay to even live stream it, bro, like it's a game,
He became
like it's entertainment.
Here's some things that go related and go hand in hand with this. He was indoctrinated with this white supremacist mindset. His parents are probably fucking racist too, white supremacists as well. They won't say it, but they probably are. Then you're indoctrinated on the internet. That's an important part about this, is because they said that he went down this fucking rabbit hole of white. His parents they're lying and saying that he went down a rabbit hole, which it might not be a lie. He might actually went down a rabbit hole of white supremacy on the internet. Like they blamed it on COVID.
I don't know how they did that.
But everybody went through the same thing during COVID. Everybody was on lockdown.
How the fuck that? I was not thinking about fucking genocide.
But hang on, tell me.
They all go through the same thing. How the fuck he end up like that, bro?
Yeah,
How did he come to that conclusion? I don't know, but
on the
You should have read
brighter
the power
side,
now, bro.
on the brighter side of the white supremacist, I guess, world or KKK, the leader of the KKK shouted out BLM.
He did.
He shouted out BLM, guys. I guess that's the first step. I don't know, but he shouted out BLM and he said he liked BBC.
He said he got a good BBC. Oh my goodness.
how the fuck can he be? Why can he be publicly? But we gotta really like break that down and question. Why can he be publicly known as the head of the KKK and be perfectly fine?
Nigga,
Why is that okay in that country? Why is that? He is like a fucking gang. That is a gang.
yeah.
The worst gang in the fucking history of anything.
Bro,
They need to get hit with the fucking RICO.
I was just
YSL, bro.
Yeah.
Why
So-
the fuck? Like, I don't get it. Why are they in this? Why are they alive? Why are they out here?
Did
Why
you
can they
see
cover this?
where?
I'm in the fucking KKK.
Did you see where Summer Walker had posted like why aren't the KKK getting hit with RICOs and Instagram took it down? That made me realize so much. And then me and Glenn actually said, he was like, yeah, that's like a criminal organization. I was like, it is. So like,
Hello?
I'm so sorry, y'all.
What the fuck happened, bro?
I completely lost track of everything I was about to say.
Malfunction.
Bro.
Fucking GPU.
Take 3 points away from him right now.
Bro, I literally, bro, I don't know what just happened, bro, but I just went blank for like
You
5 seconds, bro.
just
Yeah, take 3 points away, bro.
You
I
retarded.
deserve that.
Mine is fuck. That's the y axis, bro.
That
Take
is
take
the
take the y axis from him, bro.
That's inverted.
It's like a way that nigga y-axis. Imagine getting beat up by a bunch of geometry majors and they say take away this nigga. y.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Everybody's worried about gunning or going. Like people are so, and I hate this about the culture, right? They're so fascinated about making memes about it, like are black men going to jail, like Gunna getting hit with these Ricos, Young Thug going to jail and stuff like that. But yet, do you see where I'm going with this? Do you see where I'm going with this?
I think I get where you're going. Is the overarching thing is that the fucking country that we live in is a piece of fucking shit for a black person. There's
Bro,
not a
dual
place where we can
citizenship.
go.
We're moving to South Africa.
And like I hate like when people like you see these posts.
Sorry, did you say
like,
South Africa? Hold on.
I
Did you say
did.
South Africa?
Yeah.
That's-
Apartheid. Think about that. Those racial divides still exist.
They do,
Yeah.
but
It's just as bad as here.
True,
Bro.
but I'd rather be the majority. But
Yeah, but think about apartheid though. They were the majority. We're the majority in this country, Ted. No, we're not. We about I don't know. I don't know if we're.
no, we're not.
Think about it.
all I'm saying is I'm getting my dual citizenship.
Yeah. But why do we have these are just I don't need an answer, but why as a people do we have to always consider going somewhere else? Why do we have to be the second class citizens?
Because we were taken away from where we were originally from. We don't know where the fuck to go. We as African Americans are simply nomads in another man's land that was stolen from someone else.
Yeah.
And then all we can do is either say, okay, we're gonna fight for this, which is realistically never gonna fucking happen.
We're fucking
Or
forced.
you fucking go somewhere else.
We are forced to fight for our lives on a constant basis.
You know, I've been thinking about this ever since I've been getting older too. I've been thinking about it all my life. Like I'll go to the park and stuff, bro, and it really does bother me. I just look at all the white people, bro. I look at it all the time. And like they literally walk throughout their days with not a worry in the world. I'm walking through the park and I'm constantly like looking, like I'm constantly in the back of my head, I'm constantly like looking out for somebody to do something like to me racist. I'm constantly thinking about police people. Like when I see a cop in the store or something, I'm thinking like, oh, it's a cop. Like I just gotta like just keep walking. Like I'm not even gonna acknowledge he's there or nothing. Like we as black people, we gotta go through these things constantly in the back of our heads. White people, they literally walk through life like carelessly. Like
they have the
not a
luxury.
worry in the world, bro. And it really bothers me.
They have the luxury of safety.
It doesn't bother me.
What that bothers me, bro? It don't give you some type of like.
No, it just bothers me that
uneasy
it doesn't
feeling.
bother me that they get to walk through carelessly. It bothers me that we don't get to do that.
Yeah.
Like, think about it like this, right? When you guys said that he pointed a gun at somebody that was white and he said, "Oh, I'm sorry." Like it was like, "Oh, my bad." Like you know how like you playing a game on Call of Duty, like I accidentally shoot Casey, like, "Oh, my bad, bro. My bad." That's basically what happened, but in real life. So like if I'm putting myself like if I was in his shoes and somebody put a gun to my face and said, "My bad, you're not black," and pointed somewhere else, as him, I'd be like, "Thank God I'm not black," you know, like on some real shit. And I don't know how. Fuck it, I don't give a fuck how people think. Like, but if I was in that position, I'll be like, I'm glad that's not me. Like, imagine if a nigga was shooting short people.
That's the thing.
Good thing I'm 6 feet. You know, I don't got anything to worry about. I feel like that's how white people go about it all day. Like, they don't really care. And like, and how much can you fault that? Like, just the average fucking, because like, just the average person, how much can you fault them? Not that I'm taking white people's side, never that. But I'm just saying, like, thinking about it, like, if that was me, if the roles were reversed, I'd be like, good thing I'm fucking black and I'm not getting shot right now. You know what I'm saying?
White people have that luxury to do that, and then as a just not even a fucking white person, as a human being, the fact that someone spared my life because of my race,
Yeah,
I would feel some type of way.
and he probably felt a little bit guilty, but I feel like in the back of his head, he's probably like, thank fucking God. You know what I'm saying?
I was watching. That reminds me of. I think it was Jubilee, and it was like it was like a thing. It was a video where it was like agree and it was like disagree, and it was a white people. What? No, bro. Why did I get the? Damn it. Okay.
I'm listening to what you're saying, bro.
But it was the Jubilee video, and it was about white people, and they asked white people like different questions. And for example, it was like, do I have white privilege? And there was some people that went over to like strongly agree, and there's some people white people that went to like strongly disagree. And it reminds me, like what you were saying reminds me of that video. If any of the listeners ever watched it, I will send a link somewhere. Oh my God, why do I not get any points?
Give dick.
Yes, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's not anything new. Shit's fucked up, man. I mean, black people out here fucking dying. White people out here getting away with killing black people. It's nothing fucking new.
Will we ever live in a country will we ever live in a world where racial inequality and inequality in a general sense?
I don't know, bro. Like honestly, bro, if you really think about it, slavery was not that long ago, bro.
It's 200 years ago, or something like that.
It's not that long, bro. It's not that long, bro.
It's 2 people ago.
But we literally grandparents right now. My grandpa is literally, he's like 89, 90 years old, bro. His grandfather, bro. That's bro. Like that wasn't that long ago at all, bro.
Bro, if people live to 100, no, that's just 2 people ago.
Yeah, like
2
just
people.
You got to think about it, bro. Think about it in the terms. Think about it in the terms of like ancient Egyptians. How many people ago was that?
Yeah, not that long ago. That wasn't actually that long ago. Time is
ancient Egypt. How many people was that, Glenn? Compared to 2 people,
Like 3 or 4.
You know, it is that time is our concepts of time are like skewed because did you know that I think it's Cleopatra. It's something with the dinosaurs. The mammoths were around at the same time that the fucking pyramids were built. Yeah. And so that puts into perspective all of that. Like it's fucking weird, but
yeah, it's ancient Kemet.
To slavery, it was not. You're right. It wasn't long ago, bro. It wasn't long ago. And then here's the thing: people used to think that once all the fucking races die out, we'll be fine, right? Fucking wrong. That shit is absolutely fucking disproven.
Die out
when they just die.
They're not gonna die,
right? White people they live long as fuck too.
Racism does not stop at old white people.
Yeah, because it gets passed down.
If it's systematic, it's people get put back into those positions.
Exactly. So
you can't change it that way. You either have to burn it down and start anew, or somehow find a way to infiltrate and change it from within. And if that doesn't happen, with martial industry, it's not going to change nothing. Putting up fucking Instagram posts isn't going to change nothing.
Donating to BLM.
So they can have a mansion.
Never going to do something.
Nothing, bro.
They had a fucking stripper party in a mansion. That's the most. We didn't even talk about that. That was wild as shit. That's absolutely wild. You build trust for a whole movement, offer your fucking leader to fucking take the money and throw parties. That's fucked.
We're talking about. That's a whole nother thing.
Yeah, that's a whole nother thing,
But like, we're talking about overthrowing a government, and not just any government, one of the strongest governments in the fucking world.
Yeah, we like.
You know what I'm saying?
There was like an exponential point when the U.S. just became number 1.
So it's just half of that could be brainwashing and propaganda put onto me as an American. I don't fucking know. But listen, man, all I know is I gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm not dealing with this shit.
Honestly, brother, to this day, I want to make a change somehow. Even if it's the smallest change, I want to make a change.
You have to be the martyr, bro. You got to go blow up.
I will
blow some shit up, bro.
I'm gonna be a martyr, bro. And fall off the fucking Statue of Liberty.
Fuck.
I wish you the best of luck, but all I'm gonna say is, Casey, I wouldn't fight for a country that wouldn't fight for you.
Exactly.
Bro. That's the thing. I'm fighting for the people that's in the country who don't have the opportunity to leave. Who don't have the opportunity? Who don't even have the opportunity to even, or not even the opportunity. Who don't even like? Because I really feel like we get put into these systems, bro. I feel like I witnessed it today. We get put into these thought loops, bro, and we get trapped in these loops, these hula hoops, and we don't know how to stop the hula hoop. And I feel like the hula hoop was put around our bodies a lot of times. And I feel like, and I literally experienced it today, bro. And I didn't even argue with them. And I just saw it. And I was like,
what did you experience? What was the experience?
I said something like out of the box, I guess, to their knowledge. And they was like, you're wrong. Huh?
What exactly happened?
I was saying something about DNA. And I was saying how eating habits and stuff can directly correlate to having diseases and cancer, and I was like, you can avoid all that, and a lot of it, the avoidance of it, is eating right and reversing your DNA. And they was like, you some cancers are hereditary, and they was like, your DNA. He's like, you can't change your DNA and all that. And I was like, I was like, okay. I was like, I know it sounds out of the box for you, but I was like, that's the loop we was kind of put in.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. I think somehow, some way, a small change to that, the hula hoop may slow down and stuff like that.
It's a good analogy.
The good thing about the hula hoop is that you can stop twirling. You can get the fuck out. I feel
Yeah.
like the world is so much bigger than America, and that's part of the hula hoop that we put in. Like we think that this
Yeah.
is the only thing that can be like. There's so much out there for us to see, for us to experience, than to be stuck in this fucking bullshit. Where statistically, we're not going to make it to fucking 30 at this point. So, I'm really at the point where it's just like fuck all this shit. Um, just see the world and see what else is out there for us, because not saying that it's like there's not worse places for black people than America, but there's definitely better places for black people than America. And I think we should as people really change our mindset to like getting the fuck out, really. And I think we shouldn't try to like, you can't save all the niggas, and we all know that you can't save all niggas because niggas be dumb. So I think you should get your family and leave.
I was also lately, I was thinking about like the work life, like the work, what is it? Not the hustle culture, but the work culture. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, especially as black people, I was like, a lot of black families, we just go into jobs and we just go into these jobs. Maybe they pay well. Maybe it's just like, hey, we need it right now. Or hey, like I got this job. I'm not trying to lose it. I don't know. Like, I can't get anything better right off the bat. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, what if like we had more people in our communities just like, I'm not saying money is like a bad thing, but like we didn't really like focus too much on the money, and we get paid in experience almost. Like I was thinking to myself, like, what would happen if a lot of people from these communities, our black communities, like what if we like had the mindset of getting paid in experiences? And what I mean by that is like kind of like venturing off and not like really, like what I'm saying, Asar and Glenn?
Yeah, I
Like,
get what you mean. Yeah,
help me with the
I
word.
feel like that's how you should look at a job. Jobs, like when you look at a job, like the fucking money is secondary, because
Yeah.
it's like you get the money once or twice per month, right? Or twice or 4 times per month, right? So it's like most of your time isn't spent getting money. Most of your time is spent experiencing the job. So it just makes sense that it's an experience. I completely understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I just want to like say that because like I've been thinking lately, I'm like, okay, like I want a nice job, but at the same time, like I just, honestly, I just like I'm young and I really don't want to stress myself out about I guess. I don't want to. I don't want to. Sorry, made me lose track, bro.
I'm listening to what you're saying, man.
What I think KC is basically saying is that this country is built. Well, to add on to what you're saying, this country is built on capitalism.
Yeah,
capitalism is what makes this world and country go around. But so are you basically saying we can? But what you're saying to me, what you're saying is like just a part of capitalism now.
Yeah, like it's a part. Like you gotta think about it too.
But
like,
and that's bad. That's a bad thing though.
What about like a lot of music we listen to and stuff, like a lot of like rap and stuff, like a lot of
it glorifies premium success.
Yeah, it glorifies like making money, selling drugs to make money, all that, just making money. But like, I feel like it's a lot more than just constantly trying to make by any means necessary making this money. Yeah, and I feel like it all boils down to like that's the who put around us. Once again, we were born into poverty, and then now our mindset is like, hey, we need money. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we didn't even get a chance. Like a lot of people don't even get a chance to even not think about like money is like the first object in life. And I feel like that's really sad to me. Like you were born into like a system where your main objective of life was to make money by any means necessary. And then some people get the money, and then when we get the money, like a lot of times, like I feel like you can have like you can win $1 million, but that don't mean you know how to handle $1 million. You know what I'm saying? And then guess what happens? You're right back in the place you were again.
That's cap.
Like somebody with yeah.
Capitalism is a system that makes you want to chase money to the point where you exhaust yourself and eventually just die.
And then you have all these designer stores.
You make
and all,
money for someone, but you're the whole crux of it is you making money for someone else.
yeah.
Like that's the whole thing.
You know what's even worse than that?
What?
The fact that it's not backed by anything.
Yeah.
Our dollar isn't backed by a single thing.
Explain that. Oh, you mean the fact that the dollar is just a agreed upon currency? Like
It's a piece of
all
paper.
currencies like that. We just say that this has value. It's fucking paper.
Yeah, it has money. It was the U.S. dollar hasn't been backed by anything for a long, long time. But you know the good thing about it
What?
is that America is truly the land of opportunity, and you don't have to work for somebody else. In fact, if you do work for somebody else, you're not making any money. You're only really making money if you're working for yourself. You have people working for you. And the people who figure that out and figure out how to do that are the people who win. That's the good thing about it. Because once you have that knowledge, you already won. It's just, okay, apply the knowledge. And
You
how
know,
that.
also to add on what you were saying, Asar, not too long ago, I was reading or something about money positivity, because in order to accumulate wealth, you have to have a positive mindset about money and about people with money, and not to like really like, hey, this person has that money, like you're an asshole, stuff like that. Because I was just talking to somebody too. We were talking about how passion will bring your wealth and not just focusing on the money. Because I feel like when you focus on money, I feel like the money goes away from, because it's always around you at all times. Money is always around you. It's literally always. And I feel like in America, we get the opportunity for money to be always around us at all times. Like Asar was saying, like you can make things happen in America.
I think it died.
But
Try to hold it in.
like I said, when we get put into these systems, we don't get a chance to even think about money like that.
Yeah, that's the fucked up part. It's a double-edged sword because all of this is fucking information. Which is also good because like we live in an age of information. It's just what information are you taking in? You gotta there's so much information now. We have everything at the tip of our fingertips. It's like now the fucking thing is how to shift through the bullshit. And then like somebody that's not put in a position to like somebody that's only thinking about my notes, fucking bitch.
Oh, sorry.
I'm turning off my ringer.
So somebody in the chat said hatred is learned, bro. He was I think he was talking about earlier. Oh, to survive in a capitalist society, you have to exploit others.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. No, yeah. I mean, no fucking bullshit. I mean, listen, I don't want to fucking ruin y'all niggas' days or anything, but you guys do know that any fucking company, anything that we're using is, nothing is made legitimately. Like nobody's making $1 billion. Any $1 billion company, like just take this from the stock market. I'll never forget my first stock mentor taught me this. And you have to realize when you become an investor, and he gave me this dilemma. Like you have to make sure that if you're investing into Apple, what you're really doing is investing into child slavery.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you're really investing into Tesla, understand that you're investing into the racist problems that be, into the overworked 15 hours a day problems that, like, understand that. So like I get that, like whatever, right? But what I'm saying is, fuck, I fucking lost what was I talking about before?
Just talking about how you can't being a billionaire or being a millionaire, you're always like it's a take and go.
All money.
Yeah. So yeah, that's just how it works. It's there's two types of people in this world. You either a worker. I mean, like, come on,
no.
Grow up. Like, you're either a worker or you're an entrepreneur. Which one are you gonna be?
But somebody in the chat said there's no ethical way to become a millionaire, and they said I've been saying this, and y'all niggas called me a commie.
Who said that, bro?
I think It says, I don't know who this is. It might be Sterling.
I'm good.
No,
So-
I feel like you
Sterling is a
can
fucking con.
easily become a millionaire ethically, but I think when you get into the billions, that's when it's just like you're not making that legitimately.
Here's a. I literally watched something about this yesterday. I was looking at unions and union busting techniques at like fucking Trader Joe's. Have y'all been to a Trader Joe's before?
No.
It's a grocery store chain. They seem like the perfect place to work, but in reality, they work their fucking employees to death. It was one guy, he lost his insurance because he got cancer. That is fucking that shit doesn't even make sense. But all these companies that seem like they have a good product or like they're fucking socially responsible,
Yeah.
they're part of their reputation is built on the people who they crush. Like it's built on the back, just like this country is built on the back of fucking slaves.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, like, it's all public information, and like as an investor, like this is what we do. Like we read into companies, so like they blatantly say this is what we're doing. So it's just like, you know, I don't know. But basically, man, I feel like how you feel is super legit, Casey. But like,
you know what I gotta say about all of this? Man, fuck this world. Let's go to a different planet. And on that note,
this is Mother Earth, bro. No, just because I'm gonna stop you right there. Just because humans made this a messed up experience for you, Glenn, that don't mean this is not Mother Earth, bro. You came from this earth, bro. So enjoy the earth, bro. Don't enjoy.
That's what I was talking about. The passion. So like I was definitely like in a trap of like, all right, how do I just fucking make money? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do I just get this money so I can fucking dip the fuck out? And like I wasn't like passionate about a lot of things that I did, and I feel like a lot of things don't work out when you do that, right? Like if you get lucky, maybe, or if you know the right people. But I feel like for the average person, like Casey, you really hit it on the head. Like you gotta do what you're passionate about. You know what I'm saying? Like me with this documentary, like I'm not anything that I've done. 95% of the shit that I've done, I want to make money from. Even this podcast, like I want to turn this into money somehow. I don't know how I want to do it, but I know it's going to turn into money. But I'm passionate about this. That's why like this has stood, and I feel like we're all passionate about this. Like that's why it's standing for so long, so many years, and so many years to come. So it's just like, why waste your time doing shit that you're like? Why waste your time? Because if it's going to take 5 years to make money from something anyway, you might as well enjoy doing it. Like me doing this documentary, I don't know how I'm going to make money from it. I don't expect to make money from it, but I'm doing it because like I really like it. I don't even know where it's going, but I just really like it. Or like me with crypto, crypto is such like a fucking like, it's so like speculative. Like everything could go to zero tomorrow. Like we saw what happened with Luna when they got attacked. That's a whole nother thing. We could talk about Luna, but that's a thing. That shit never happened in the history of any market ever. You know what I'm saying? But I love crypto so much, and I just like I see the parallels between like internet, like early internet. I feel like I'm at the beginning of something. I like being at the beginning of something. So like I'm like that's something that I don't mind. Like I'll put mad hours into that shit. You know what I'm saying? Do you guys have stuff like that? Like what are you guys like really passionate about that you're just doing? And like if you make money from it, who cares? But if you don't, also who cares?
Can I be honest with you, bro? This has been a big thing with me lately. I've been trying to figure out with myself. Like I really have been like really meditating on this. Like what am I really passionate about? Like what can I just do? Like I know what I really like. I know what I like. I know what I look up on YouTube and I don't really like. But like how can I like apply? This has been my big issue lately. I don't know if y'all can give me some insight. But like what can like I don't know. Ooh, like what do I like? What am I passionate about? Like you starting your free empathy stuff. Like I know I like making stories, but I always want to figure out like
all you have to do is literally just do.
See, I feel like with you, I feel like you just might be overthinking because you already know what you're passionate about. You just don't. You got to do it. You have a green screen, a GoPro, camera, you get
Yeah.
editing equipment pretty easily. I feel like you just gotta do it.
Yeah, dude just gotta start.
Pick something, yeah, because you get so stuck on the choices. It's called what is it? Fuck. It's a fucking when you
Analysis paralysis.
when you have so many choices, you just don't pick anything because you're so
Yeah, I think that's my problem.
Bro, if you don't hurry up and make us $1 million movie, bro, so we can be an actor. God damn.
I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not gonna lie, like I'm dead serious. Like I really, really, really love making skits with y'all. That when I was doing that, when I was like writing stories down and filming, that was probably the most fun I've had in so long. I absolutely love podcasting, but when I was like making skits and like when I first saw that, like when I wrote Boyfriend for Dinner and then we recorded it all together, I was like, oh my God. I was like, I actually like this. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like I did, like I really, it was a point where I was like, I will fly both of y'all out here and we could just record skits for like a week. I really want to do like in December. I was thinking about it. Like I really, really like, and like I can do skits by myself, but for some reason it just hit different when I was like with my friends doing it, and I was just had y'all ideas bounce off with me.
Well, you sound fucking passionate as fuck about it.
No, I'm dead serious. I would make skits every single day.
So why don't you just do that?
I don't know. I don't know. It's just hard.
Is it what is
you know what it is?
Holding you back from doing that?
You know what it is? Is the skits I already know, like they won't turn out how I want them to be with just me trying to do it myself. 'Cause I tried it before and I've done it a few times. And it's frustrating too, like when I don't have extra hands helping me with the cameras and getting certain angles and stuff that I actually want, and my camera don't have that lens that flip over, so I gotta constantly go back, look at it, redo it, charge up my battery, and it's like really frustrating. But at the same time, I want to innovate my ideas on making skits to make it where it's easy for me to do like a single person skit.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That sounds like an excuse. I'm gonna hold you accountable.
You really want it,
because, bro, you see the people doing this shit on TikTok with just the iPhones, bro. You got a whole GoPro and a green screen.
Yeah, but I don't know.
People on TikTok with their phones will make a whole fucking 5-minute fucking masterpiece.
Yeah, exactly.
He's gotta keep.
I really think the vision that I have, if it doesn't turn out, I'm gonna get irritated. I think I get irritated really, because I think I'm so passionate about it, and if it doesn't turn out really how I want it, the first few times, like I will really like. I don't get irritated about much stuff, like about myself, about stuff I do, but I will get irritated about it, and it will make me mad. Like, yeah, like when I'm not gonna lie, like when we record stuff together, and like if it wasn't like I was like one of those crazy directors in my head. I just didn't say that. I don't want to stress y'all out. I was like, it's not right. I was like, that's not right. But yeah,
you need to execute your vision.
Yeah,
you have a vision. You need to execute it. You gotta chase that. If that's your true dream that you want to live, go live it.
Yeah, I think that's one of my passions. Like I don't know. I don't know. I like so many different things. I've been trying to figure out how to merge them all together.
You know, I watched I want to ask you too, Glenn, too. But I watched a video on YouTube. Sometimes like on my YouTube recommended, I'll get like a video like how to become a big YouTuber. I'm like, I want to be a big YouTuber. Yeah. But he had a really good gem in it. He was talking about like if you genuinely like making YouTube videos and you do it, you already won.
Yeah.
Like you're already living your dream at that point. It doesn't matter if you have 0 subscribers or 100. Like if you like what you're doing, no amount of subscribers or money is going to like necessarily change anything because it's all monetary. Like you already like have like fulfillment. Like I'm sure we would have the same amount of fulfillment right now, if not more. We would have more fulfillment like right now today than like I don't know, like in like 10 years, like we have like all these ad sponsors and shit like that. You know, I feel like we were kind of long. You know, we were like, damn, you guys miss those days. We just hop on Zoom you know, and it would just be like just bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? Like
I,
we already won. If this is what we like,
Did it?
I think that's the beauty in it.
The first step of any journey starts with the first step.
y'all,
Confucius.
I'm not gonna lie. After Assault said that, I came up with a great idea. What if we made a IRL movie? Think about it. Like, what if we like made a movie? Like, we like go to these, like we go, like we're actually going to the club and stuff, but at the same time, we have a set script and like what we're gonna do, but all the people around us don't know we're shooting a movie. But like,
Oh yeah, I forget who did that shit.
fuck,
I feel like I've
We
seen
should definitely
it.
do that. We should definitely do that.
that'd be lit. I think it would like that. That'd actually be lit, and we just be ourselves. But at the same time, it's gonna be edited to where it's like a movie. That'd be cool.
Are you smoking sage, my nigga?
Maybe.
What about you? What the hell happened to your blinds, bro?
Oh my god, bro! I did not know, bro.
Yeah, what
Wait,
happened?
wait.
I was looking at that the whole time.
My cats.
I don't
Y'all
feel
don't get to see it, bro. Y'all don't get to see it.
So what?
Oh
What
yeah,
about
sorry. You gonna ask me something?
yeah? What about you? What's something that you're passionate about? No matter what, like what have you already won at because you're doing it?
Oh, going to school for fucking being a farmer. Who have you ever met said, fuck it, I'm gonna drop everything I know and become a farmer?
You.
Me.
You?
Exactly.
I was like, you.
Because I know that you only get one life to live, so you might as well live it. You can choose your quest. Think about it as if it's a game. You can choose what quest lines you take. Take the one that you want. That's what I've learned to do.
About to become a teacher.
I thought about being a teacher too because I want my students paid.
That's hard. You did really want to be a teacher?
I can see you as a teacher too.
Kinda.
Mold young minds. Propagandize.
People keep saying I have a teacher gene, so I must just do it.
It runs in the family.
Bro, I'm not gonna. I can see a SAR going off on a kid, bro.
Yeah, get fighting the fucking kid on lunch break because he drunk. like full.
I saw a video. Somebody put a teleport in the Starbucks cup. They're like, "How would they know?" I was like, "How would they know?"
Nah, yeah, y'all.
Wait,
Honestly, this episode it gave me inspiration. I'm about to take my GoPro and I'm about to just start shoot. I honestly don't think I'll be doing too much in my daily life, but I'm about to make it. I'm gonna try and make it cinematic.
And here's a
I'm
good
start fucking with people. That's what I'm gonna do.
Here's a good connection I just made. We went from talking about how this country isn't a place for Black people to talking about how we can still make it in this country. It's a beautiful dichotomy that it's the line from Jurassic Park. Life finds a way. Either if they try to stop us out, we'll still find our way to shine. So we're just some black boys trying to get it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
I'm just a young nigga trying to beat capitalism.
Yeah. That's literally it.
That's literally what it is, bro.
That's the name of the fucking episode.
It's a nigga trying to beat capitalism.
Bruh, literally, bruh. I'm not gonna lie. I can see, I don't know, bruh. I really see all of us like together and separately really making it in life. However your definition is making it in life.
There's no other choice. I have no other choice. I'd refuse to be mediocre, bro.
That I'm more afraid of being mediocre than being successful.
Yeah,
I would rather be 6 feet under than live a mediocre life. Because I did not have that gift of life just to do basic shit with it, bro.
Bro, then the job of a 9 to 5, bro, is I will not do that, bro. For 30, 40 years, bro. You got me fucked up. I'm living my life writing, I'm living my life podcasting. I'm just doing dope shit. I'm making art.
You know what? I admire you. Like I watch a lot of YouTube. You know why I admire YouTubers? And like I be telling y'all, like watch these YouTubers. Like who the fuck is that? I really admire them because they're the definition of just living their lives. They just do the most outlandish, most random stuff, and they get paid for it because they love it. And these people have 5 million followers, 600,000 followers. Like one of the videos was talking to a 6'8" girl while he was only like 5'10", 511 or something like that. And I'm like, what? I was like, that's so outlandish and just wild. He made a video about it. I was like, he just did whatever he wanted. And I was just thinking to myself all the time, like these people, like YouTubers, like they really just live their lives. I don't know. I know it's a lot of background work that goes behind it, a lot of background, but at the same time, with that background work, they're still living their lives. Like you're gonna have to put work in wherever. If you're doing something like YouTube, you obviously gonna have to put work in. Yeah. But at the same time, they're still having fun with it. A lot of times, hopefully, most of them. But
you only get one life, man. You gotta live it to the fullest. Whether that be you, if you want to flip burgers your whole fucking life, go ahead, be a fucking burger flipper.
Oh yeah.
If you wanna just throw shit at people, you better be the best shit thrower in the world.
Honestly,
also you throw that too.
You just gotta. Life is about finding your meaning.
Yeah.
Not the meaning of life, but finding your meaning. Where do you fit into the grand scheme of things? What will you be remembered by? What do you want to do for the rest of your life?
I'm not nobody with 9 to 5s or none. I've seen merchants, bro, in different countries, literally selling stuff for 50 years and stuff, 40 years in that same spot. They love it. Yeah. Like, you do what you love. Like if you want, like Glenn said, if you want to work a 9 to 5 and you love it, you actually like it. Do it.
I think I've said this before on the podcast. Find what you love and let it kill you.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit.
You want to be an elephant wrangler? Let it kill you. That motherfucker.
I'm gonna be the best investor the world has ever seen. What do you guys see yourself? We kind of already did this, but what do you guys see yourself in 10 years? Yeah, real quick.
2 years?
10. Well, 2 and 10. Not just 10. Just 10.
Who you want to go first?
Yeah.
I'll go first.
I'm gonna go first. I'll go first.
Okay.
Still chasing my dreams.
And then where do you see everybody else at in 10 years?
Here we go, bro. Nah, but no. Everybody just say where you see yourself, because Casey always go wild to the wild second.
Casey gonna say a fucking 5-page script, bro.
To the back rooms. For me, I see myself still chasing my dreams. I have a life bucket list just to do shit, just because. Like, fuck, I'm gonna be an R&B singer one day. I'm gonna be a fucking rock star. Maybe this day I want to be a fucking magician. Who knows?
Oh fuck!
It's all about just filling out my scorecard, my bingo, my life bingo. And then you get bingo, you die. That's it.
Exactly.
So until I get bingo, I'm still do shit.
Sex with a midget. That's a real person.
Yeah, you know.
I try to be PG, but I'm definitely not woke.
That went over some people's heads.
Wait, what did you say? I didn't hear it.
It's all right. You're fine.
Where I see myself in 2 years, honestly, I think really just coming out of college, this whole year coming out of college.
Wait, what?
Wait, like I almost been a year since I've been out of college. I think this year it was really a year for me to like learn, like absorb, and I think I'm really starting to get to the point where I'm about to put out what I absorb. So in the next 2 years, I see myself I see myself starting, I guess, like my own personal brand and merging it with top media. And I see myself like really like starting to accumulate wealth from my passion. And I guess I don't know what I'm gonna do pretty soon, but I feel like something's coming up very good for me. Oh, and here y'all, this is a view of Azul. She wanted to show herself to y'all.
Her asshole. Oh shit.
Look, girl. Look. Yeah.
Hi, girl. Hi.
She didn't like being on camera, bro. As soon as I took the camera off her, she put her paw on me and she just looked at me in the eyes.
Never do that again.
Casey, when you said that, bro, I just had a vision of like mad people. You guys know JK Party or JK News or whatever?
That sounds familiar, but
yeah, it sounds familiar.
It's like a group of guys or a group of not guys, but a group of people and like they're just like they're kind of like us, but just like more of them.
Yeah.
And when Casey said that, it kind of reminded me of that a little bit. Anyway, are you done?
I was also gonna say, I can see all of us, like, especially like with the podcast. I feel like when we go all like for this 100th episode, I feel like it's gonna really spark something in us. I feel like I don't know. I feel like something really big is gonna happen for all of us, and we're just gonna like hop on that boat, and we're gonna like I don't know. I just feel like our
Nigga,
trend
we're
is
gonna be
gonna
filming. We're gonna start filming a fucking podcast from prison, bro. This could be a prison podcast from now on.
So, I don't know, bro. Something's gonna happen when the trend, the roller coaster is about. I don't know. I feel like a roller coaster is about to go up, and it's not coming down.
The Misfits trenches. We in the Misfits trenches right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty soon.
We
bro,
still in the Misfits not made out the hood era.
Yeah.
I think pretty soon, bro, we're gonna be in at least the Malibu area.
Nah.
Misfits in Malibu. Malibu's most wanted.
Malibu Misfits. I like that one.
I love that.
We've been to Malibu. It was not that far.
We did?
I think so.
No, Malibu was like a little bit of ways away from LA.
I don't know. I guess not.
I think you can see the ocean from Malibu, I think.
Glenn took a night trip to Malibu.
Y'all might not have seen it, but I seen it. I'm very interested to hear yours the most.
Yeah, okay.
Your life is like a movie, and I want to see how this movie. Where do you see this movie going?
Calm.
What did you say?
Calm, please.
Calm. Calm.
Man, I see all the Misfits, man. I see all the Misfits, like everybody. And I see us like having this dope fucking company that we have together. And it's just cool vibes. And maybe we got a YouTube channel. You know, we can all just we're kind of free to do whatever we want, you know? We're kind of just able just to like
freedom is always beautiful.
Yeah, we're just I just see us all like as a fucking media group. And I see us all just being happy, and I see a fucking team under us. I really do. Like I really, and I'm never going to keep that vision out of my head. I see Top Media having a team under us, a big team, and yeah. But for myself specifically, I see myself traveling everywhere. Like I want to be that nigga that you can't get a hold of sometimes, because like what country is this nigga in? We don't know. You know what I'm saying? And definitely like I see myself big in the music scene somehow, either as an investor or as like a contender. You know what I'm saying? And rich. I also see myself very rich.
But do you see yourself
rich in wealth?
Yeah, there we go.
Rich in nothing else but wealth, cash, monetary, nigga, dollars, nigga.
Yes, money.
I'm gonna fucking wipe my ass with $100 bills.
I feel like me and Asar might live in another country together. I honestly been feeling that. I think me and Asar actually might move to another country. I think he's gonna go, and then I'm gonna end up going right behind him.
Nah, but I see that. But I also see like I want to be. No, I will be one of the world's best investors. Period.
That's it. That's the tweet.
That's the tweet. Yeah, there's no follow up to that. That's just facts.
That's it. all facts, no printer, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
No blanks, all nut.
All fart, no
juice, all queef.
These are things that we will manifest.
I see Glenn in a Talibanian jail.
I'm not going. I can see Glenn like 600 pounds.
Probably.
In a Talibanian jail, sitting in the bed.
And here's where everything goes down.
Bro, they're gonna roll him one tomato a day, bro. Glenn's gonna be allowed one tomato a day, but he's still gonna be fat for some reason. Fuck, bro.
Figure it out. Glenn's gonna have a hearing, bro. They're gonna have to get him. They're gonna leverage him out the bed.
Bro, the American government's gonna try to get him out and escort him out, bro. But it's gonna be too heavy, so they're gonna come back from a week later.
I can see Glenn trying to walk on his fat legs, bro, with his socks and shoes on.
And this is exactly why niggas shouldn't ever get an opinion, because this shit like this happens.
There's gonna be a kingpin in some type of Talibanian jail, bro. They're gonna look up to him for something. He's gonna be.
Why is it the Taliban? Why I gotta be in the Taliban, bro? Italian mob.
We finally gonna break Glenn out of the jail system, and Glenn's like, I don't want to. He's gonna have accent and everything. Like, I don't want to go.
I'm gonna be.
Would you guys rather get captured by the Italian mob or the Taliban?
Neither. I don't want any of those for my life.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
What?
Al Pacino, bro.
You trying to fuck Al Pacino?
You saying?
Wait, what?
What you're saying?
I'm saying I'm trying to work with Al Pacino, bro.
Oh, nah, I don't think that's what you're saying. I don't think
I'm
that's
gonna tell you right now, bro. I would definitely not work. Wait, hold on. I would rather be captured by the Taliban, because I feel like the Italian mob, bro, is not talk, bro. I feel like they do something and then talk. But I feel like the Taliban would try to get me with threats, and they wouldn't be about it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm not. If the Italian mob told me they're gonna do something, I think they're gonna do it. But the Taliban say they're gonna do something, be like, well, we'll see what happens tomorrow. You know,
you get your head chopped off. Now you really can't talk. They can't tell you anything.
Now they will chop your fucking
I
head
should
off.
have waited.
Oh shit! Imagine. Okay. Would you get captured by like a MS-13 gang or the Yakuza? Which
Neither.
one?
I don't want to be in these.
What is horrible options? That is horrible options.
Terrible, bro. These are both. Those are all terrible, bro. I don't want
Yakuza, bro. I'll tell you right there, bro. It's not gonna be Yakuza.
Why am I getting into these situations in the first place? That's the real question.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to deal with any Mexican gang, bro.
Bro, why?
It's scary now.
Did you know that?
What are you Glenn doing, bro? Glenn, this is not like, bro.
I forgot.
No, I imagine that Glenn standing up, bro. All you see is "Call me if you lose."
But somebody said Glenn eats mattress foam.
Who said that? Who the fuck said that? That's actually funny. Who said that, bro? I would. No, I don't eat it. I don't eat it. I fuck it. Remember, I don't eat it. I fuck mattress foam. Okay.
Memory foam, bro.
Yeah, they remember that. Definitely gonna remember that. Call me if you're lost. Anybody else say anything in the chat?
No.
Awkward silence.
Awkward silence.
That's
a movie.
Y'all niggas got any other thing? What are we talking about? What's going on? You got anything else to say, or we ending this?
It's 11:38. How long have we been recording?
It's like 9:30.
Oh, that's 2 hours. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, for real?
We didn't start recording at 9:30, but we've been here since 9:30.
I'm not gonna lie.
What?
I'm not gonna lie. I want. I feel like it would be so awesome if everybody had like, well, never mind. I ain't gonna, it's gonna start a whole conversation, bro.
Get it out, bro.
Say it. This is a podcast. What are you scared of conversation?
Like if everybody at once like woke up, like say everybody in the world went to sleep at once. Like we all went to sleep for the night, and everybody woke up, and everybody like had the spiritual like awakening dream, bro. And everybody woke up some type of like not enlightened, but some type of enlightened. And I wonder what the conversations will be on the news that day. I wonder what the conversations on social media will be. I wonder what people will post. I wonder how the conversations with people. I wonder people who's about to commit robberies the next day, bro. what they would think, bro. I wonder what will happen.
Can't see when that happens, we would have discovered our true purpose in this universe. But until then,
bro, honestly, bro, our true purpose is going back to Stardust.
There is no purpose.
We're going back to Stardust, bro. The next supernova will happen, bro. The next Big Bang will happen, and it'll all happen again.
I'm gonna tell y'all a fact that's gonna fuck y'all up.
Fuck.
And like fuck, there will come a time where nothing exists anymore. They will just add the rest will just be dead.
But the Andromeda Galaxy is right now hurtling towards us. So
Bro, this is literally a galaxy. Yeah, this is a fucking galaxy. Cut this shit, bro. I'm not trying to see that shit, bro.
The Andromeda Galaxy.
Imagine colliding with a galaxy.
Get smacked with a whole meteor.
Pretty soon, bro, like in the next like hundreds of years, bro, we will be able to see, I think, the Andromeda Galaxy from our night sky, like from the northern lights, I believe.
Who said, wait, the purpose is to struggle on?
Oh, yeah. Who said that? Whoever in the chat they dropping fucking gems, bro.
Sterling.
Get them on a podcast.
That's struggle, bro.
I think it's Sterling, yeah.
Oh, is it? What's the name?
I don't know how to say that.
It's
Sterling
X,
playing-
X, new XXX. I don't think that's Sterling.
Is that
No, I asked, he said it's yes. He said yes, it's Sterling.
Oh, I thought that was
Yo, get this thing on a podcast. Why have we never had Sterling on a podcast?
Sterling definitely been on like 8 times.
I wanted to get
most out of anybody.
I wanted Sterling on today too. I ain't gonna lie. I thought
I like the way
Yeah,
Sterling.
Sterling on. Sterling could have added so much to this episode. Fuck.
definitely we'll get our Sterling episode soon.
God damn it, he said dumbasses. He was like, LOL, I need to get on.
It's definitely him.
I can hear Sterling yelling at us right now at the screen.
Fuck you, motherfucker! Like fuck.
Why you feel like a chicken?
Sterling, I know you're listening right now, Sterling. Believe it or not, Sterling, I learned a lot from you.
Sterling is he's our resident historian.
Sterling brings a lot of perspective into my life.
He adds value to this podcast. He told me the origins of hentai,
He definitely did. It changed my life once he told me that.
the connection between hentai and World War II, and tentacle porn. Pretty cool.
Tentacle porn go crazy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. All right, everybody do their best.
No, that's
Trying to get something started.
I'm not getting that started. That's very cringy.
Oh, good. He started. Casey, start us off.
All right.
You sound like you're nutting, bro. I don't want to hear that, bro. I don't want to hear that. Get
But
that out. Get that
That
off.
honestly made me upset. I don't know why.
Why, bro?
Like, you
Now
my
that's-
core, bro. For some reason, I just wanted to curse you out, bro.
That's now a core.
That doesn't make
Wait,
me.
you gotta think about it, bro. You gotta
That's a core memory for us now.
You gotta
Think about
think about it, bro.
You went on the internet and said that, bro.
It's supposed to be cringy, bro. It was supposed to make you feel queasy.
Okay.
He is not your savior.
But who the fuck is that nigga? But who is the nigga tap dancing in the TikToks, bro? Because he was stomping his feet hard as fuck. He said, J. Cole said, you can't outfart me.
Wait, what's No. I want to shout out the one TikTok, the weirdo TikTok. Me and Asar be sending to each other. Weirdo.
Are you talking about that
God.
white dude that ate a fucking worm?
No,
He's
not him.
You know what I'm talking
I
about?
don't know who
I know who you're talking about, but not him.
He be saying shit like he was like, I will train these birds to every time they will tweet on command every time I bring a brand muffin, and then eventually they'll learn to I don't fucking know.
What? I kind of want to watch that though.
I know who you're talking about.
You've seen him before. You've definitely seen him. He's a weirdo.
I'm talking about the biggest weirdo on there, bro. Who asked?
One guy on TikTok, he just stands out from everyone else, and because I feel like he lives his life like this.
He has literally hitting camera glasses, bro. Mind you, bro. Think about it, bro. Think about you going to the store, bro. That's him, bro. Acting like him, bro. Going to the store. He's just recording it, bro. He's legit a weirdo, bro.
I'm gonna play a conversation that he had, like a random. I'll pick a random one to play at the end of the podcast, and we'll end it on that. Shout out to him.
Yeah, actually, yeah, he's living his life.
I'm thankful.
Perfect segue.
I'm thankful for music. Very thankful for music. Couldn't live without it, honestly.
Were we recorded when I said that? My only purpose in life is to sing. If I don't sing, I'm gonna die.
No, we were on FaceTime.
Every day I have to sing a song. If not, I lose one life point.
Apparently, y'all, He's still mad. Sterling said, "Y'all called me a commie last year. Now look at y'all."
When did we call him a commie? I'm trying to figure out.
Why do you remember that, Sterling? I don't even remember that. Comment.
Sterling made you think about it, but he is not your savior.
Jesus.
I wasn't gonna attempt this. But he is not your savior.
He is not your savior. I am grateful for perspective.
But he's not your savior.
A lot of the shit that we say, a lot of shit we say on this podcast is not backed by science. It is not backed by anything but our opinion. And guess what? Opinion. We believe in alternative facts here, you know, at the Mr. Stable podcast.
People won't believe anything until something new happens or absurd happens, and then we do research on it. Always remember that.
Yep.
Something like that. I think that's how you say it.
I feel like I felt it on this.
Y'all can say that, but I agree with Glenn. Do not take anything that I say as fact or even remotely relative.
We are not relevant. We are not
responsible for anything.
experts. We are not experts in any field. Fucking
I just realized that I graduated this year somehow. So
that's so fucking wild, bro.
all of my opinions was that in fact, just knowing that. Somehow I graduated this year with taking no classes.
Alternative graduation.
Yeah.
That's so wild, bro. That's actually wild as shit.
I honestly hate it.
I'm grateful for y'all. I don't know why, but y'all know how to get a nigga out of a mental rut.
Fuck, bro. I didn't like that. That made me feel some way. But we are not your savior.
But he's not your savior.
I don't know how y'all do it, but y'all always get me out of a mental fucking decay.
That's a strong word, bro.
Yeah, bro. Y'all always get me out of that. I don't know how y'all do it, but every time we talk in this podcast, I'm just not feeling it during the week or whatever. I feel good.
We got KC feeling profound.
I am feeling
But we are not his savior.
I think I might be a linguist.
Nice.
Are you a cunning linguist?
I might be a cunning. Ew. What the fuck? Ew, nigga.
That's sorry, I cunning linguist.
Thank you for listening to the Mr. Stable podcast. I love you guys so much. Thank you for listening and tuning in for another week. You guys were rocking with us last week, and you're rocking with us this week. So that's how you know you fuck with us, and we fuck with you. Hope you guys enjoy the next 7 days of your life. We love you, and good.
Why you keep fucking with me?
Get out that hole.
Out my skin.
Get out of that hole.
Enjoy this conversation, and good night.
Well, squirt me out the womb and put me in a home.
I forgot.
Brenna.
Pardon me?
Brenna.
Brenna?
Yeah. Let's take a look at this health of yours.
All right, we come across. I'll show you one across the street.
It's looking good.
Similar plan.
It's looking real good. Hey, this isn't perchance a flood zone, is it? Because I will not be living in a flood zone.
Not a flood zone. Not even close.
Okay, flood zone, no siree, no bueno.
Not even close.
Unless it's my wife's drawers, you know what I'm saying? You sure it's not a flood zone? All right. Gorgeous refrigerator.
Kitchen hardware is all standard.
I bet you could fit a lot of tuna juice in this puppy. Remember this? Made for finches, but humans can drink it too?
No, I've never seen that.
No?
No.
It's good stuff. You want to taste?
No thanks.
You sure?
Yeah.
One of my mates is going to be living here with me. PNW_tactical_. It's this guy I've been following on Instagram for a while. Apparently he lives in the area with his folks. He's got a lot of machinery.
Okay.
But we will not be shooting it indoors. Don't you worry about that. Although, you know, negligent discharges do happen, especially after one too many pickled sphincters.
There you go.
Bitchin' toilet.
Standard toilet.
I won't be using it in the traditional sense. I'll be doing all my business out in the backyard. It's much greener for the environment. But I do got a brown water snake named Murdoch who would love that thing. Okay. Spacious. You want to hop in here with me?
No, I'm good.
All right. And you say it's not a flood zone.
Not a flood zone.
Okay. You can't have that.
We'd have to disclose that.
Well, I'm gonna need to spend the night here tonight.
Yeah,
Can't buy it until you try it. Or as Kenneth would say, CBIUYTI.
There's no trying to shoe on to see if it fits.
Maybe I could grease the wheels with a couple buckets of sardine paste. Yeah?
Yeah, I can't quite do that.
We could dunk our heads in it and get real weird, real wild, you know? No. Alright. I could just sleep in my Accord out front, you know? Check out the neighbors, you know?
Yeah, the neighbors might check you out and call. But
See if there's any good prospects. Well, I also got a hefty bag of tuna fish in the trunk of my Accord. Yeah.
that'll keep them away.
It's got ice on it, you know. I rotate it every day. See that I'm the one who understands. You've been here all along, so why can't you see? You belong with me. Good acoustics. Well, Dolphin Die 5-5.
All right, thank you.